Hi guys, DPD here, and today we have a Miku unboxing. Quick disclosure, this is not my Miku figure, this is Lucky's. She's a huge Miku fan, and I'm also kind of a low-key Miku fan as well. I grew up seeing her at all the conventions. I started going to conventions at the dawn of the Miku revolution. I saw Mikus everywhere, all over anime conventions. I still kind of do, but obviously not as much as before. Also, big shout outs and thank you to Wilson for sending this in. Let's talk about the box real quick. So as you can see here, Miku is in some type of winter gear. Specifically, it says right here, original winter clothes version. So let's learn some Japanese, shall we? Originaru winter clothes. So yeah, the blue kanji here means winter. This is clothes. This in katakana, it says original. And yeah, so yeah, original winter clothes version. Renewal, I don't know what the renewal means, but Japanese love putting random English words in titles. So here you go. Officially, this is the original winter clothes version, renewal Hatsune Miku. You can find this on Amazon. You can find this basically anywhere online that sells anime figurines. So if you're looking for this, type that into the search bar, and yeah. So on this side of the box, you have a nice up-close shot of the statue's face. On this side, you have a full body shot of the front and of the back. And on this side, you have the original illustration that this figure is based off of. The artist goes by Hechima, so if you like this artwork, go look Hechima up on internet. And yeah, okay, let's open this up. All right, so nothing else in here. And yeah, so it comes in two pieces. There's a base and there is the statue. So let's put these together and look at what it looks like. Okay, so here's the base. So the base is a nice transparent circular bottom here. It's kind of a blue tint and it has snowflakes that go all around it. There's two holes here where you put Miku's feet. So let's go ahead and do that. Here is Miku. So here is the statue. Let's put her onto the base before you take a look at it, yeah? All right, so here we go. Let's zoom in and take a gander at winter version Miku. So here you go. This is original winter clothes version Miku. Her face is super enthusiastic. She looks like she's surprised, kind of like she's seeing snow for the first time, or maybe she slipped and she's about to eat shit onto the ice. She's pretty expressive. Her eyes wide open. Kind of see her eyebrows kind of almost tilted downward, like yeah, she's about to slip and smash her face into the ice. You could subtly see some like blush on her cheeks there, and there's some like white eyeliner, like very, very subtle around her eyes. I really like the snowflake hairpin, and then she's wearing this really cool beanie that's on top of her head. It's kind of covering maybe like a third of her head, but that's the style. And there's some tassels in a nice little bowish ribbon right here on both sides, and it ends with a little nice fluff ball on here. And of course, you have her signature pigtails. They go down over here, and on this side, I love how much volume her hair has. It's super thick, obviously not very realistic, but hey, anime waifu, right? And then I really like this little cape thing that she has going on around here. It's really cool. You could see some of the manufacturing lining from up here, so I wish this was sanded down a little bit, but overall, you can't really, well, now you can notice it, but only if you're looking at it up close. But from far away, you can't really notice those lines on the cape. I do like this little chain that connects both sides of the cape here. I like the little brown little leather strap here, and then the bronze looking chain that connects. Underneath the cape, you could also see that she's wearing a long sleeve sweater here. You can kind of see it on her arm here. It's almost like a tight downward striped sweater. You can kind of see it right here underneath, but it's subtle, but some of the details are there. Her skirt, it's almost transparent. It's like a nice blue tint that gives, I don't think it's transparent at all, but the paint job makes it almost look like it's kind of see-through. So that's kind of cool. The skirt and the cape are kind of wavy, as if she's kind of jumping towards you, or jumping forward, I guess. The skirt and the cape are kind of flaring upwards. Her hands kind of signify that she's doing that too. Super cute. I really like her hand expression here. It almost looks like she's jumping forward, huh. See? Huh. Her legs looks, now that I'm looking at this whole thing, it kind of looks like maybe she's trying not to slip on the ice. Look how her legs are. Like they're almost kind of like her knees are like buckling inwards, and so it looks like she's trying not to trip. Like if you think about it, if you look at this now and you look at the base and you think of it as ice, and then you look at her legs, and then you look at her face, it looks like she's about to slip on the ice. Like she's stepping on the ice for the first time, and she's about to face plant onto the ice. That's what I'm getting from this. But overall, I think it's pretty cute figure. Let's talk about the boots a little bit. You know, nice little fluffy top and little rabbit's tail at the end of the boot on both boots. Kind of looks like a pair of Uggs, to be honest. And then she's wearing like, you know, these black tights. I hope they're warm. Usually tights are pretty thin. And then there's like a nice white gradient that comes from the bottom of her leg. I don't know if there's any other details to talk about on this thing besides, you know, the little diamond design that's on her beanie. There's also small pink and yellow diamonds that go around her cape here. Unfortunately, no panty shots. Oh wait. Yeah, no, there is panties. She's wearing black panties. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not these black panties are over her tights. You know how sometimes when girls wear like super tight pants, like you kind of see the lining of their panties. Maybe that's what it is. But it's a pretty nice shot of her butt. Anyways, yeah, that is the original winter clothes version renewal of Hatsune Miku. Like I said earlier, you could probably find it at your local anime shop, or you know, if you're at an anime convention, you definitely could find it at an anime convention. I personally have seen it at multiple anime conventions already. I think this is probably gonna go for like around $20-30, so it's not too expensive, pretty cheap if you're a Miku fan, or you know, if you're in Japan and you're at like a Crane Machine arcade, you could probably find this as a prize as well. But yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty decent statue. If you like cute stuff, if you like Miku, you probably want to get this. Anyways. Yeah. Bye guys.